The tax man cometh. Are you and your business ready? Hello, I'm Daryl Cartwright. Is your business prepared to address tax issues? First, some preliminary advice. Keep your records. How long? The IRS gets 3 years after you file a tax return to assess a tax with their normal statute of limitations. But sometimes it's 6 years if there is a substantial understatement of income. And sometimes it is forever. Misfiling a tax return? That statute of limitations never starts running. If a record relates to the cost or basis of some asset you may later sell, keep those records until you sell it, plus the assessment period for the IRS. Now, what should you be doing to make yourself audit resistant? First, avoid attention to yourself and your business. Do not claim silly, frivolous deductions or take a position that is ridiculous. Check your math. You might get lucky if you make a math error and the IRS just send you a bill for the difference if you owe, or a refund if you don't. But speaking of sending you a bill, if you receive a small tax bill, pay it. Move on. One of my old tax professors many years ago said he used to counsel clients to make a small error so the IRS could catch it. While I don't agree with that philosophy, an error-free return is always better than one with errors, the rationale behind it makes some sense. Let them win the small battle as long as you win the big war. And finally, account for every 1099 form you receive and every W-2 form you receive. These documents are filed with the IRS and they know you have received income. Omitting income from a 1099 or W-2 form is a surefire red flag. So you followed this advice, made yourself audit resistant, but you're still audited. Now what? Well, don't panic. There are various types of audits. First, you have a correspondence audit, where the IRS just asks you for more information, and you mail it in. More than 3 out of 4 audits are the correspondence audit. Do it. This is the simplest and least intrusive audit they do. Second is the office audit, where the IRS asks you to bring in certain documents to their office. And then third, the field audit. That's where the IRS comes to your place of business. For any audit, gather those documents and supporting materials, keep copies, involve your tax professional. The main thing to do if you're audited, get help and be responsive. Do not delay, do not procrastinate, do not stick your head in the sand and hope it'll go away. It won't. It usually is not as bad as you think it will be, provided you act appropriately when it occurs.